my dogs just had to go on leads because there was another dog coming, which they were, well, the other dog actually was looking a bit aggressive about, so I thought I'd better get them on the leads just in case there was a fight. My dogs used to fight quite a lot, and they seem to have be doing it less these days. And I think one of the reasons might be because I've been reading the Dog Whisperer. I've been going on the Dog Whisperer website, and he's got tips about how to prevent that. And one of the things he says on there is that dogs, being pack animals, are always watching the lead dog, and apparently humans become lead dogs in these kind of situations. So that when you're walking a dog, they're always keeping an eye on you out the corner of their eye and watching what you're doing, watching your responses. So what I started doing a couple of weeks ago is that when I saw another dog approaching, particularly ones that I knew they had a bit of a problem with, I would kind of consciously act nonchalant. I put them on a leash to make sure everything was okay. But I'd like look around, speak calmly, make very evident attention to something else, these kind of things. So the dogs, if they were looking at me at all, could see that I wasn't looking at the other dog. So I wasn't paying attention to this dog. And hopefully, at least as the theory goes, wouldn't be signalling the fact that this dog was a potential threat that they should take care of and maybe get into a fight with. So they would take their kind of emotional cues from me. And I think it's been quite successful. The kind of refinement on that I've been doing lately, which I just did with this one, which worked quite well, is that is rather than just kind of randomly looking around, I've been paying particular attention to what my shoulders are doing. Because what I found was, if I just turn my head like this and look around, they would clearly have less distress or be less inclined to get into a fight. But if I put my shoulders into it, it would work much better. So I think what's happening there is, I think when dogs are looking at me, maybe they're looking at my eye direction, something like that. That would be sensible. But I think they're also looking at the positions of my shoulders, and that would kind of make sense, I think, because if I was the leader of a pack animal, and I was the lead dog, and I was about to get into a fight with another dog, I think where that would show itself in my body, I think, would be in my shoulders. I'd start tensing up. I would start to prepare myself to run forward. Maybe my maybe my neck muscles would stand out. I don't know, something like that. So all this kind of Reichian body armor would kick in, I think, if I was going to get into a fight. Whereas, on the other hand, if I wasn't going to get into a fight and I was a dog, my shoulders would be relaxed. They'd be pointing this way and this way. They wouldn't be hunching themselves, ready for a rush forward. So that's kind of the logic I've been adopting, really. When I see other dogs coming, it probably looks mad actually, but never mind. When I see other dogs coming that I think my dogs might have a problem with, I kind of relax my shoulders, make sure that it's kind of orient them towards other things. And my dogs seem to take that as a signal to relax themselves, so far.